was it like, growing up with Michigan hockey culture and then moving straight to Michigan State?
Oh, it was awesome. It was nothing new. My parents were able to make most of the games, and it's only an hour away from my house, so it was easy to get away if I wanted to go see my family, or vice versa, if I was living with my family and wanted to go up to school and hang out.
What was the hockey like in East Lansing?
It was awesome. Practice every day. It's a big historical program. A lot of guys that came out of there made it to the NHL and stuff. So a big guy I was coming in kind of to emulate was like Torrey Krug and stuff like that. So as a recruit, watching him develop and stuff like that, I kind of wanted to model my game around his.
What was the difference like moving from Michigan State NCAA hockey to the ECHL?
Well, it's a lot different. Every league seems to be different wherever you jump from. Pro hockey is more of keep the puck on your stick, try to make plays, whereas college is a little more defensive minded, a little more structured as well. I would say just coming into pro, letting the game come to me, getting to use my creativity, my feet a little bit. I think that's one area that I've been able to adjust nicely to.
Hey!
Time here!
My off season, it was weird. We couldn't really think about when we're going to come back. Everything was really up in the air. Usually after the season ends, guys like to take a little while off of working out and skating and just try to recuperate and everything. A lot of guys had this problem where guys were starting workouts up pretty early in the summer, myself included. That was a problem that I ran into as well. It's tough to keep going, keep lifting. We fit in 2 summers worth of training this summer, which, I'm starting to feel a little bit burnt out, but at the end of the day, I was just ready to get back on the ice and start competing again for real. The smaller guys are making their way into the game, and we got a couple of guys on our team that are undersized but can really play with speed and can really move the puck. And I would probably consider myself one of those guys, but at the same time, I would also say that I do take pride in being a strong defensive-minded net front presence and being able to hit guys when that opportunity arises. I always want to be a defense-first kind of guy, and when I get my opportunity to be offensive, that's what I want to do, and I want to let the game come to me. But if I'm looking at one thing, I wouldn't really move anything one notch up. I think I would just try to take my whole game and take one big step in advance this year. Anything I got to do to get my mind right, get my head straight, and pretty much whatever the rule changes with COVID, things we might have to adjust to, that's definitely a thing that I've been thinking about. We're really excited. Myself included. It's been on everyone's mind since day one. When are we going to get back? This and that kind of thing. And this was a big opportunity for the entire hockey world and players across pretty much the whole world. There's not many teams that get to start up early like we do, and I think a lot of guys were trying to jump at the opportunity to try to get a head start and try to start playing early. Whether that be for opportunities down the road or, to win a Kelly Cup here in KC.